Yo guys, what is going on? It's Luki here and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how you guys can level up your weapons as fast as possible in Modern Warfare. Now, I have actually already made a video on this subject, but I got a lot of comments saying that they wanted me to go a little bit more in depth, talk about what the best game modes, talk about a few more little tips and stuff like that, talk about a few specific perks in this game that do they increase your XP, and just talk about a bunch of other stuff. So that is exactly what I'm going to be doing in today's video. So before I do get into today's video, if you guys do enjoy it or if this video does help you out, please drop a sub and a like. I'm trying to hit 20,000 subscribers. I'm getting closer and closer each day, so every single sub is much appreciated. But without further ado, let's just get straight into this. So on this game, as you guys know, to go ahead and unlock camos, you have to obviously level up your weapons, and obviously you have to level up your weapons to unlock different attachments. And on this game, it is definitely by far the longest process to getting camos and getting your levels to the maximum level and all that kind of stuff. So in today's video, I'm going to be helping you guys out with a few little tips and tricks on how you guys can get your levels on your weapons shooting up extremely fast. So first of all, I'm going to talk about some little the basics of how you guys do this fast. So the best tips I have for you guys is to play game modes with more people. More people equals more kills equals more weapon XP. That is very self explanatory. That's very obvious that obviously the more kills you get, the more XP you get. Also, a little thing that a lot of people don't actually know in this game is if you get kill streaks, so let's say for example if you get a 5 kill streak with a weapon, if you get a 10 kill streak with a weapon, you actually get a little bit of an additional XP, normal XP, and a little bit of additional weapon XP as well. A lot of people don't actually know this, but for example when you get a bloodthirsty, you actually get a bit of XP, and it does give you a tiny bit of weapon XP and all of that kind of stuff. Everything you do with your weapons, such as getting long shots, getting double kills, all that kind of stuff, it gets you more XP and it also gets you more weapon XP. So every single time you see a little bit of score pop up on the screen, so like 110 for a long shot like I just got then, that is actually 110 weapon XP, which is pretty good. As you guys saw, 300 XP there, that is actually also weapon XP as well, so that's very good in my opinion. And it's actually relatively easy to level up these weapons if you are a good player. Now obviously the better the player you are, the more kills you will be getting, and obviously the more kills you're getting, the faster your levels on your weapon will level up. Now in my comment section on my last video, I got a lot of comments asking me if you get more XP with the Mo Money perk for the weapons, because as you guys might know, you actually have an attachment perk on this weapon, on every single weapon, called Mo Money, and basically this gives you additional XP. Now personally I don't recommend using this. I haven't actually worked it out if you do get additional weapon XP. I'm pretty sure it's just normal XP, but in my opinion it isn't worth it because you only get an extra like 10 XP anyway. So in my opinion it's not really worth it because you could stick a different attachment on your weapon and that attachment will probably let you do better in the game anyway. So if you are doing better in the game, obviously you're going to be getting more kills. So in my opinion, I would not use the Mo Money perk, and I would just go with a different attachment, because that attachment could be the difference between getting a better accuracy, getting a faster aim speed, getting less recoil. So I would much rather stick on something like a foregrip or an extended mags or something like that instead of using this perk. That's just my opinion though. You guys can use it if you guys want to, but personally I don't think it is really that necessary. Now obviously the game modes I recommend playing for this is going to be Ground War, because Ground War is obviously going to have the max amount of people in this, and in Ground War if you play correctly you guys can be racking up the kills and getting somewhere close to 60 to 100 kills a game. Personally, the best way to play the game is to go ahead and stick around like the main middle kind of flag. So flags such as C, D and B, I think the flags are like the main flags you should be sticking around are those flags. Don't stick in the back of the map. You guys want to rush, you guys want to be getting as many kills as possible. So if you guys stick around, like the B flag is probably my favorite, or the B and C flag is probably my favorite map to my favorite flag to stick around, because that's where most of the people usually are and that's where most of the kills are going to be. So I recommend doing that. Now I'm going to just briefly talk about a few different things for every single weapon. So for most weapons, to level them up, I recommend just playing Ground War. However, for the pistols and for the riot shields and stuff like that, I recommend you guys playing Hardcore. As you guys can see in the background in the gameplay, I'm playing Hardcore for the pistols and I got these leveled up extremely fast. Like it was really easy. The pistols on this game to get gold are honestly one of the easiest things to get gold in my opinion. So when you are going for the pistols and when you are going for the riot shield in this game, that is the only game mode I recommend you actually play in hardcore on, because it's a lot easier to just get kills with these weapons when you are playing hardcore. If you're using the pistol in core or the riot shield in core, you're going to have to put a lot more damage into the opponent, and they are going to just not die very easily. But if you play hardcore, you guys are going to be racking up those kills extremely fast, so I recommend you guys playing hardcore when you are using these. But for any other weapon, I recommend you guys simply just sticking to ground war, and that goes for the rocket launchers as well. For the rocket launchers, I have made a video on how to get easy like camos for the rocket launcher, and I do go into a big tip, which is probably the most helpful tip to get kills with this weapon, and that is to play ground war. And basically on the ground war map with the bridge in the middle, I can't remember what it's called, but the one of the bridge in the middle, which goes across to C and B flag, so basically just stick to one of the ends of there and shoot across to the other side, and you guys will be able to keep on refilling your ammo because of the ammo boxes, and you guys will also be able to keep getting kills very easily. So I recommend you guys watching that video if you guys are struggling with the rocket launcher kills and stuff like that. Also, I do have videos on pretty much every other weapon as well, so every other weapon such as pistols, LMGs, snipers, all of that kind of stuff. I do have videos on how to get them gold very easily, so if you guys want to go ahead and check those out, I recommend you guys doing so. But yeah, that's pretty much been it for today's video. A few more little tips for you guys is to simply play the campaign. Yes, that is correct. You guys want to go ahead and play the campaign. Now, playing the campaign doesn't exactly level up your weapons, but after you complete the campaign, you actually go ahead and unlock 3 double XP tokens. So you'll be getting double XP tokens for normal XP, and you'll also get like a 45 to an hour double XP token for your weapon XP. So this is going to be extremely helpful, especially when you are using those harder weapons. So in my opinion, what I did with this is when you complete the campaign, I recommend using those double XP tokens on the more difficult weapons, because it's going to help you guys out a bunch. So let's say, for example, if you guys are going to go for the riot shield, that's what I did. For the riot shield, I actually used the double weapon XP token with the riot shield because it helped me get just level up a lot quicker, and I didn't have to focus on getting all those kills. And I also used it with the pistols as well. With the pistols, if you use a double XP token, double weapon XP token, sorry, it's going to help you guys extremely easily, because you guys are going to need half as many kills with the pistol to get all the camos unlocked, and it's going to help you guys out so much. Like, trust me, it's definitely worth not using it on like simply like the easy weapons such as assault rifles and submachine guns, because in my opinion that is a waste, because you guys can get easy kills anyway with those weapons, so it's kind of a waste to actually use up that double XP token on weapons that you already can get easy kills on. So my biggest tip for you guys is to get this double XP token, and then once you get the double weapon XP token, I recommend using it on weapons that is hard to get kills with. So this could be pistols, this could be rocket launchers, this could be the riot shield, the marksman rifles. I kind of had a bit of a problem with those as well, and it did help me when there was a double XP like weekend a few days ago, and I actually used the marksman rifles on that double XP weekend, and I got my marksman rifles to the maximum level. So I really recommend you guys staying up to date as well. So if you guys have Twitter, I recommend you guys following like all the Call of Duty pages and stuff like that, because they always post whenever there is a double XP weekend, and these double weapon XP weekends are so helpful. Like I said before, there was one a few like days ago. It was like a double XP event for just like a few hours, and in those few hours I got one of my weapons to the lowest level all the way to the maximum level, and that was the marksman rifle, and it was extremely helpful. It helped me out so much because I was actually really struggling with the marksman rifle kills, and this helped me out so much. I didn't have to get as many kills, I wasn't struggling as much, and I ended up getting my camos unlocked super quick. So I definitely recommend you guys giving that a go. Anyway, that has been it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and hopefully this video did help you out. Also, if you have any little questions for me about anything in this game that you guys would like me to cover in a video, then make sure to leave a comment down below, and I will do my best to cover that in a video. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe and leave a like if you guys would like to, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.